everyone, and welcome back to another video. Sorry, I'm just sorting my camera out. I thought today I could do my July favourites. Well, here it is, end of July. Like, I cannot believe where this year's gone. I have no idea what's happened to it. But basically, it's coming to the end of the month, and I've got some things that I really loved. So why not show them to you? I'll start off with the beauty things first, and then obviously move on to entertainment and things like that. So to start with, I have been absolutely in love with these, and I was going to do an actual full video on them. Now if you, sorry, I've gone out of focus. Now if you watch this video and you think, oh yeah, do you know what, I do actually want to see a full-on swatch video of these, then please comment below, because I can do that. These are off, you can get them off AliExpress, but they're not a fake product, and you can get them off eBay. They basically are just a really good inexpensive liquid lipstick. Their brand is called Me Now Generation 2, it says on them. They say long lasting lip gloss. They're a liquid lipstick. They range from 10p up to 38p each, and they are absolutely amazing. They stay on your lips all day, they don't flake, they don't do anything weird, they don't ball up. Obviously if you eat oily foods you will find you need to top them up, but it's easy to just take them off and put them back on. You don't have to sit there scrubbing. I just really like them, and actually when I brought these to London, Emma was so impressed with how well these wear and how amazing they are. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7 colours here. I'm just going to swatch a couple of them on my hand for you to show you what they look like. Whoops a daisy. I'll show you them up close. I'll show you one up close if it'll it might not because it's reflective. But they've got numbers on the top to show you what each colour is. I'm going to show you just a couple of different random shades, but I definitely feel like I want to buy more of these because they don't go blotchy, they're so easy to put on. Right, this is 3 of them. I'm going to leave these, I'm going to show you them now, but I am going to let them dry matte, and I'll show you them when they dry matte. Because I just think they're such a great budget beauty item that everyone should give them a go. This is them now when they are matte. When they are matte, I'm going to rub them and show you that they are completely matte. Anyway, that's that. They are just amazing. eBay, AliExpress, get yourself on there because they are freaking amazing. Now this was a little goodie, I think, I can't remember where this come from. Emma might have given me it, or someone's recommended it to me, but I've acquired it anyway. This is the 17 Skin Wow 3-way highlighter. Now before I was mixing my Revlon foundation with the Bella Pierre champagne eyeshadow, which is an absolutely freaking amazing highlighter and is actually in Emma's current favourites video. This is just unbelievable, it's phenomenal as a primer, and then I do my foundation and I don't have to mix then. I'm not having to mix the two together, I can just prime with this. I'll show you, it's a bit grubby the packaging because I've been using it quite a lot, but you do get a lot of product in here. I'm not sure how much this is, but it's 17, like it's probably inexpensive. It's not going to be anything more than a £5, I would probably say. It'll be between £5 and £10 max, and it is definitely an amazing primer. Or it says you can use it, the Ultimate Skin Pick Me Up, mix it up with this 3-way liquid highlighter used to prime, add to your foundation, apply to cheekbones to lift, lighten and wake up your skin with a luminous glow. I don't like it as a cheek highlight because it moves, but as an under skin primer or to mix, I've mixed it with my foundation as well. Depends on what type of glow you want. It's a little bit more intense if you do it underneath as a primer. I just really like it, and it's inexpensive, and I think it's an amazing find, and I will definitely keep on using this. Next up, the reason for my foundation to be looking so freaking flawless is this it looks grubby, it needs washing. It's this. You've probably seen these brushes all over the internet at the moment. The brand that do actually make them are very expensive, but you can get them off eBay. You can get replicas off eBay and AliExpress. They're not even replicas, obviously, they're just their own version of that brush, for very, very little. I think I got a set of them. I don't like the other brushes, but I love this as a foundation brush, and it just applies my foundation flawlessly. I think they cost me about £2. They were nothing, like literally you can pick them up for 50p, and they're freaking amazing. And they're disposable for 50p. I'm going to purchase quite a few, and obviously I don't have to clean them. I can just get rid of them and get a new one. And I know it's not the best way to be, but for 50p, like, I just can't get over what this does to my skin. I used to sweat, like I never ever thought I would change my opinion on the Real Techniques Beauty Blender thing, the sponge, the Beauty Blender sponge, because I was like sold on it. I used it for everything. I'm never going to change my opinion on this. I am, because this works. Now I am going to put up a little disclaimer. This probably works well for certain skin types. I recommended these to Emma because I love them, and she was like, I need them on your skin, like I need to look like that, like I need my foundation to apply like that. And they don't work for her. Like apparently, like I spoke to her and she's tried and she can't get away with them. But just give them a go for that price, and if you don't like them, you're not losing anything, are you really? Like, I just really like this. Are these, I've put these on quite thick, you know, so they might not dry fully matte. Next up, this has been quite a late development into July, probably mid-July. This is the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel Mascara number 10. It's just a sample. This is amazing. This tiny little sample packs so much power. It is crazy. It's this brush, and it just, you literally put it on and you're like, wow, what has happened to my lashes? It really, you can just see, it just opens your eyes up, and I just think it's amazing. And depending on how much this is, I may try this out as a full price, as a full product, when I've used my stockpile up. But I do really like it, really like it. Right, last but not least in the way of makeup favourites, this is one of many. My favourite highlighter actually at the moment is the Makeup Revolution Golden one, but it's, I don't know where I've done it, what I've done with it. That's the one I've currently got on at the moment. This is just an example of one. This is the MUA one. Any of these, the MUA, the Makeup Revolution ones, are £3. They were on 3 for £2. I got 3 for £6. And if I just swatch this, you can see it on the back of my finger. Look at that. Look at this. This is just freaking nuts for £3. Like, it is absolutely crazy. This is the Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter. Give them a go if you want to try highlight. I've never highlighted before. I started using these in the Bella Pierre one, and it's just the perfect tip of the nose highlight. It's perfect for here. You can't actually see the highlight that much on this camera today. You can just see it a little bit. But in pictures, this is freaking amazing. Any of these highlighters are freaking amazing. They literally just light up your face and they make your face look so good. I just really like them. I really like them. Right, next beauty favourite is this. Bit of a weird one. I think the thing for me is now every month I have a shampoo and conditioner favourite. Now I went to the Aldi Christmas in July event, and I was lucky enough to meet a lovely contact called Ellen who works for their PR team, and she sent me some things to review, and this was one of them. And I actually smelt it at the Aldi event and I was like, this smells like, and I didn't want to say because obviously it's an Aldi event and I don't want to be like, oh yeah, you're trying to be like, and before I opened my mouth and I smelled it and I was like, oh my god, and she went, yeah, it's Aussie and it smells like Aussie, and I was like, oh my god, this is a freaking Aussie dupe. It is, honestly. Right guys, you're going to die when I tell you the price of this. This is the Carino Aldi Mighty Shampoo and Conditioner. It's got, it's for everyday use. It's got extracts of Kangoo paw flower. This smells exactly like Aussie. This is £2 a bottle. £2 a bottle, and it leaves your hair smelling. Oh, I just love it. I really like it, and for £2 a bottle, that is just nuts. It is nuts. Like, I'm doing a blog post on this, but I really recommend you check this out and you check the Aldi Beauty range out, because they have up their game and they have got some amazing things coming your way, which I hopefully will get a chance to review for you guys, because it's amazing stuff that they've got going on. It really is. Right, I've got two more beauty favourites, then we're on to like my entertainment and homeware-y sort of stuff. One again which I developed a liking for sort of late into the July period is this. I've been into the Victoria's Secret, Hollister, the Body Fantasies sprays for quite a while now. But this is the Ted Baker body spray that I got in their latest gift set at Christmas. And it's just not as heavy. It's a little bit more, like, it's a bit florally, and it's a little bit lighter if you just want to be like, oh yeah, I just want to, and you don't want to be like too like in anybody's face. And I really like the packaging, I really like the product, and it's quite easy to carry around, and I just like the scent. It's just a really nice product, and I'm sure you probably can get this in Boots, just maybe in their current packaging, not the Christmassy packaging. This, oh my god, I know this is expensive, and I really want to buy the full price, like full size version of it. I for a long time loved the Toni & Guy texturising spray, and I just used it, and I just thought, you know what, I don't need it, and I never repurchased it until I got this, and I think I might have got this off Emma again. This is the Orbe Dry Texturising Spray, and I fell in love with it. Your hair is a bit dull and down and you need something to do, and you just literally spray this, scrunch, and you go. You are done. It looks like this. It's amazing, like, but I know it's expensive. I know Orbe is expensive. I have never looked. I haven't looked how much it is, but if you get a chance to try this out, I would try this out, because it's pretty good. It is good. It is good, and it smells. It leaves your hair smelling really refreshed. I really like it. Right. Next little random favourite, I've got a candle. Now, I bought this in London with Emma. Surprise, surprise. Oh, me and Emma, honestly. It's a Primark candle, banana leaf and mango. You get up to 20 hours. It was £2. It's in this lovely, cute packaging. It's really sweet. Oh, and I just love it. I bought my mum and dad, and I think I told this story in the haul video, a dupe, not a dupe, what am I talking about? This is a dupe for the candle I bought my mum and dad for Christmas, which is a really expensive candle which I got from TK Maxx, and it smells exactly the same. So this is clearly the scent that the other one is, that it's got in it. It's clearly got banana leaf and mango in it. But it's just like, it's a bit like if you like vanilla and like that sort of refreshing scent, it's really nice, but it's different. I don't know what it is about it. I need this in my life everywhere in the house. I just really, I don't know, I just love that. I just love it. Right, let me show you these lips. The middle one hasn't dried, but let me just show you this. Do you see that? That is like nuts, isn't it? Hang on, let me see if I can do it. I think this one might still be damp. No, it's not. Look at this. That is like, look. It's not coming away off my hand. Check them out. Check them liquid lipsticks out. Go. They're amazing. Right. Now I'm going to do my entertainment favourites. Everyone knows I'm a girl gamer. I'm not afraid to shout about it. I love gaming. I love PlayStation 4s because I've just got one. And I completed the last game I was whittling on about in my last favourites, and I've now completed this. But it's been my game for the month of July. This is the Crimes and Punishments by Sherlock Holmes. It's not by Sherlock Holmes. This is the Crimes and Punishment Sherlock Holmes game by Focus and Frogwares gaming engines, whatever, I don't know, whatever they are, game designers, game producers. And I really enjoyed it. If you like CSI, you like crime, you like... Basically, you're Sherlock Holmes and you've got to investigate crimes with Watson, and you have to look at the body, see what's happened, you have to put all the clues together, and I really like to take a break from all the action gaming, and to do a game like this, it's a great break, and I really enjoyed it, and the graphics are phenomenal. I don't know if you can see, hang on, let me see if it'll focus on this picture. Yeah, look at that picture. That picture is phenomenal. Like, how real does this guy look? The back, this game is just amazing. It says, you are Sherlock Holmes, use your impressive talents as a detective to solve 6 thrilling and varied cases, murders, missing persons, spectacular thefts, and numerous investigations that sometimes lead you into the realms of the fantastic. The great freedom of action in Crimes and Punishment allows you to conduct your investigations in the manner you deem appropriate. I'm not in focus. Thank you. Choose the lead you wish to pursue, interrogate your suspects and form your deductions, name the guilty parties and determine their fate wisely, as surprising consequences may arise when you least suspect them. So basically, you get different cases and you have to choose who you think the killer is. There's no punishment if you get it wrong, but obviously it's down to your judgment, and like after you've chosen who you think it is, you get to choose whether they get away with it or whether they go down for it, and then you get like different emotional ratings based on that. Like there's quite a lot of cases where I thought like, oh my god, he's done that because he's been hurt, like let him go. So it really like sort of tugs on your heartstrings as to what you should do. But anyway, I really like that and it was a good game. Last but not least, where is my phone? I'm actually, right, really randomly doing my phone as a favourite this month because I've had this ages and I love it. But I had a problem, I'm not going to go into a lot of detail, but basically I had an issue with it. The screen broke and then the screen that it was fitted with was the wrong screen. So it stopped working about a week ago and I haven't had it for a week. Oh my god, I didn't realise how much I love my phone until I lost it for a week. I couldn't post on Instagram, I couldn't properly access my Facebook, Twitter, anything like that. So all my emails, like I've been missing. I've got a laptop, but it's so much easier because I've got it all set up on here, and I had to reset it, and I've just had to redo everything. It's been such faff on. But I love my phone and it has been helpful to me, and I don't want it to break again because I need it for my businessy things. But anyway, right, my TV favourites for the month. What is going on? Right, a quite new favourite is a TV series called Awkward. You can get this if you have Amazon Prime. It's on Amazon Prime Movie, the movie thing that they've got. It's free up to season 4, I think, maybe 5, I'm not sure. I know so many of them are free. But basically it's about this girl who ends up sleeping with this really hot, sort of like the most popular guy in school, and she falls for him, and he keeps telling her that he really likes her, but he never wants to make it public. Like he never wants to come out and tell anyone that they're dating, and it gets really, really messy basically. And yeah, he sort of has to deal with the fact that if you want to make it, if you really like her, make it official, because if not you might lose her type thing, because he finds out he does really like her and that he wants to make it official and blah 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 blah. But anyway, it sort of deals with her trials and tribulations of dealing with that issue, with falling for someone and not knowing whether they actually do care for you or whether they are just using you for that particular thing. But yeah, it was good and I've enjoyed it, and I'm not finished watching it yet, but I really, really like that. The other TV series that I was thinking about, and I was actually just going to show you a picture of it on here so you can see what I'm on about. Let me show you the cast. Oh, I might not zoom in. So basically the dark haired girl right in the very middle is the girl that is the one that is a little bit of an outcast, and she falls for this guy at the top here who is like, really, really popular, and all the other people in there are obviously other members of the cast. But basically, yeah, that's that. The other TV show that has come back recently is called Scream. Now, I don't know if anyone watched it, the first season, but it was just really, I don't know, there's something about it. It's sort of, I don't know what it is. It's not Scream Queens, don't get it mixed with Scream Queens. Let me see if I can see a picture. It looks like. But basically, it's based on the original Scream film, if you've seen it. It's about a girl, and lots of her friends start getting murdered, but it's not as straightforward as what you think it is. It's quite twisty, and in the first series you think you've got rid of the killer, then the second series comes around and people start dying, and it starts to get more and more twisty, so it's not as straightforward as what you would think, and it's not comical like the films are, but there's just something about it that I just really like. Right, last but not least, quick couple of films I want to talk about that I've really enjoyed, which you're going to think I'm crazy because I should have seen these ages ago. Because I haven't got long to talk because my camera's going to die. The Duff. You might think I'm crazy. My sister went, "What are you talking about? Being up the Duff?" And I was like, "No, Shannon, no, that is not what I said." The film is called The Duff. Let me see if I can show you a picture. I've told Emma to watch this, right? This is a picture of the DVD, right? Basically, the girl in the middle, in the dungarees, is really unpopular, and she has two really good looking friends, and she's called the Duff, which is a designated ugly fat friend. And this guy here, the really hot guy, she's known him for years, he lives next door, and it's the classic boy meets girl where he tries to turn her into someone who's really stunning and popular, and then they fall for each other basically. But it's just really funny and really light-hearted, and it just cheered me up, and to be quite honest, I might have watched it more than once because I liked it. Who cares? Another really random film which I actually discovered, I've wanted to watch it a while and I've never watched it, and it was on telly the other day, and I thought, do you know what, I caught it halfway through and noticed the hottie out with Twilight was in it, the guy that plays James in the first film, and I was like, damn, I need to watch this film. It's Burlesque with Christina Aguilera and Cher. And it's just, again, a really light-hearted story about a girl who dreams big and she goes for it. She wants to become a dancer, she moves to the city, she gets into a burlesque club as a waitress and works her ass off to get to being a dancer, basically. This is the poster. You can watch this on, The Duff is on Amazon and this is on Netflix, I believe. But I just really like the story, and I like dancey films, and again, you know, she gets taken under a wing by a guy who works in the club, and they fall for each other, and it's really sweet, and I just really like it, and I'm into really light-hearted films at the moment. I don't know what it is, but anyway, yeah, so that was that. That's my monthly chatty. I'm going to put chatty monthly favourites. It's been 23 minutes, guys. I mean, come on. Anyway, please like and subscribe, guys. Any comments are welcome below. I really, really appreciate it. And if you've got any questions, video, suggestions, then let me know. And all my social media links will be below, along with on the front page of my screen. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.